Hi everybody, I'm Tom Elliott with John Deere, and today we'll show you how to get your compact tractor out of storage and ready for work. Those of us who rely on our tools day in, day out know how carefully you put your tools away has a big impact on how easy it is to get them back out and put them back to work. That's especially true with your tractor. Now, if you're someone who doesn't make a living with your tractor, it might sit unused in your machine shed or garage for weeks or months at a time. Your tractor operator's manual clearly specifies the steps to go through when taking your machine out of storage so it'll remain ready to work when you are. But here are a few tips that can really make your life easier. 1. The OEM will tell you to lubricate all grease points. If you're not an experienced operator, some of those points look like this, and they're called grease zerks. You see them on implements too. Attach a grease gun to the zerk and inject grease. This will keep joints and wear points on your tractor in good working order and last longer. 2. If you took our advice to use a battery maintainer to keep your battery alive while in storage, or if you just disconnected your battery cables, it's time to reconnect your battery and make sure it works. So before you reattach the cables, clean the posts with battery cleaner. Then, after you reattach the cables, give them a good jiggle to make sure the connections are tight. If your tractor doesn't turn over and start, refer to the troubleshooting section of the operator's manual for instructions. 3. If you haven't stayed on top of changing the engine oil as specified in your OM, now would be a good time to do it. The same is true with your transmission fluid and engine coolant. 4. Inspect the radiator screen and clean it off using an air compressor hose and wand. Just another great reason to have that equipment in the machine shed. 5. Check the air filter. And again, if you haven't changed it as recommended in the OM, now would be a good time. 6. Check the front axle oil. And again, if you haven't, you know where this is going by now. Now would be a good time to do that too. Now remember, always read the operator's manual before storing or operating any piece of equipment, and follow all operating and safety instructions. And if you're looking for implements and other tools that help turn your tractor into the workhorse it was built to be, you'll find them and all kinds of advice on how to use them every day at your John Deere dealer.